Welcome to Bodega Strong Style, episode 52, 51, 52, week 40, guys. We've passed episode 50, we've hit the Royal Rumble, and that could only mean one thing. We are on the road to Lucha Mania! And of course, as we kick off the road, live from Houston, Texas, South Houston, Texas, shout out to my Bel Air school. Even though y'all kicked me out. I have a special guest with me tonight. Clutchy, welcome to the Bodega.
Where's the cat?
What cat? It went to sleep. We don't have cats. We have pit bulls in this Bodega.
That's problematic.
As we just left, Rumble and Dumbo.
Yes.
That was an interesting show.
It was a going to be interesting show.
Very unexpected.
Is that what you call it?
I mean, full of surprises, wouldn't you not? I mean, what do you want to start off? You want to talk about the Rumble itself, or?
Let's talk about the tag team scene. It seems that, like, Dinero Inc. just can't get a hold of those, can't regain those tag team championships.
It's very, as we're going to kick off the show with Bronco International and Josh Glide. Which is the button for that one? Hey, Clutch. We have a problem here?
Maybe.
Cause some mass destructions.
Player 3.
Wait a minute. Am I logged in the wrong one?
You might be.
I think you're fine. No, you're... Nope, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, the show started. I don't know what just happened. You know what just happened?
I don't want to know.
Okay, as we're ready to kick off the show. Bronco International making his way to the ring. Bronco had a big defense over the weekend, did he not?
Yes, he did, and let me tell you, that Bronco Bomb has just been a thing of utter success for him, hasn't it?
I mean, it got him the LLP World Television Championship.
Match. Making his way to the ring from Santo Domingo de la
Bronco
República
International, the man of the people,
Dominicana,
wouldn't you say?
weighing in at 297
I mean, he's taking on all comers.
The Lucha Libre Pro World Television Champion, Bruno.
Oh, I see what happened. See, at the Rumble and Dumbo, Bronco had a big title defense with the up-and-comer Gono. That bomb, man. If it wasn't for that bomb, we could have easily been crowning a new World Television Champion. But no, that Bronco bomb, vicious as ever.
That Kono was something of an antagonistic individual, wouldn't you say?
I mean, he just walked into the company and you're calling out champions, kid.
And
I mean, I get it.
opponent,
But you gotta call for the big man.
weighing
Talk about
in at
Napoleon complex there.
170 pounds,
But this
Josh
man,
Klein.
conspicuous by his absence in the recent disintegration of the United States, Josh Glide is starting his career on his own for the first time in Bodega Strong Style.
Well, big shout outs to chat watching us right now. Josh Glide, if you remember very well, he was dumped by Marcus Clutch. I believe the World Championship kind of got to his head there, and our buddy Clutch, a former champion now. No friends, no teammates. Everybody's just on their own.
This could be an amazing thing. It's going to open up the roster so much.
As Glide and Bronco, now what was this?
What did I say about Ultimate Antagonist?
Young man, big attitude, and he has high hopes here at the Bodega Kono. I mean, Rumble and Dumbo was not enough for the man. He came short, but he put up a hell of a fight.
He may have, but I think attempting to get under the skin of Bronco Nacional this way, or should I say even under the mask of Bronco Internacional this way can only yield trouble.
It'd be very interesting. I mean, Bronco has gone through some of the big men here at LLP La Bodega, including Steel Horse, but maybe it's not the big man that he should be worried about. Maybe it's the little man with the big man complex.
Maybe. Well, I'll tell you what, the one person who's not going to be happy about this development is Josh Glide if Bronco International takes his frustration out on him.
It could be very frustrating for Glide. I could imagine that his hopes was that the focus was going to be on him, breaking away from the estate, proving that he can hang on his own. But the spotlight is no longer on Glide, as it seems like Kono has kind of changed focus.
It's a tough life when you have a prospect of such a well-known and well-accomplished team like that. You've really got to make that name for yourself and make it quickly.
I'll tell you one thing though, Glide is definitely no chump. I mean, he held his own in the estate. Some could say he was probably the reason why they captured those tag team championships, if not held them on for that long.
That is certainly a point of view that Josh Glide, I believe, would share.
I mean, very instrumental in that match with the Lucha Bros right now.
Buckling. Up. There goes Bronco shifting his attention.
We talked about Kono now taking the spotlight away from Glide, and right now taking some of the heat away from Glide. Perhaps might be appreciative that he comes from behind, and a punch to the face of Bronco.
You can hear it.
Listen, Chad wants to know, which is your favorite Bronco, blue Bronco, red Bronco?
Blue Bronco.
Which is more dangerous, blue Bronco, red Bronco? Well, that's the question there. Which Bronco do you run away from? And right now, see, I think Red Bronco's the one that put fears in them, like a bull. You see that red and just want to run?
I see.
Except unlike a bull, you run towards it, you want to run away from it.
Yes. Ooh, right into the steps.
Up, down goes Glide. I hear it. So many wires, so much action.
Bronco International is just taking Josh Glide apart piece by piece.
I was gonna say, do we call them blue Bronco, red Bronco? Any Bronco?
Oh.
Okay. Little technical difficulties. And a chokeslam by Bronco. Number 1, 2. Not enough. Josh Glass putting up a fight here.
Uh-oh. But I think he's setting it up for the big one.
Oh, the big Bronco bomb. Listen, Glide has kicked out of worse.
Uh-oh. He takes him all the way to the middle of the ring!
Right over the strong arm. Goes for the cover. No, he kicked out of the Bronco bomb. How's that? Edison.
Josh Glide feeling that the only way to get seen is to get noticed. And Josh Glide wants to be noticed by Bronco International.
Josh Glide definitely not a stranger to championships. A former LLP Cruiserweight champion. A former LLP Tag Team champion. I'm pretty sure he would love to become an LLP World Television Champion.
He's got a long way to climb. Bronco International with his feet on the ropes.
Whoa. And you remember last night? That's kind of like Mike Orlando.
Wait, what is this? What is this? Running Bronco bomb.
Almost to the turnbuckle there. Glide not backing down for Bronco.
Uh-oh. What interesting opportunity could Josh Glide have in mind here? Oh, nothing at all. Bronco denies him.
I mean, when you run into that gigantic forearm. Bronco full control. Oh, going for the choke slam.
Starting to think that power of Bronco as of now is just too much for Josh Glide to fend off. Gonna cover.
Bronco slam. What? No, not enough. I think we're gonna call it the Bronco slam from now on.
Josh Glide keeps keeping the fight in. Oh! I think that aggressiveness is starting to really work against the young man.
Up, just a 2 count.
The frustration must be mounting for Bronco Internacional not being able to put this man away.
I mean, when you go to war with a big man and you get a little Glide, you might take it for granted, but Glide is like a young pit bull. You know the old saying, it's not about the size of the dog in the fight, it's about the size of the fight in the dog.
Bomb on the floor. The cover. Falls. Count. Anywhere. No.
I thought it was over there, Clutch.
Most importantly, I think Bronco Internacional thought it was over.
I thought Chewy thought it was over.
I think Chewy wants some co-workers.
He tried to hire his twin brother Pepe, but that didn't quite work out.
1, 2, 3, and 4 across the face.
The cover could be it. You know what? After the beating you just took, big Bronco bomb on the outside, in the middle of the ring, towards the turnbuckle. You can't
on the
be mad
floor.
at
3 Bronco bombs. Vicious. Vicious.
Talk about some bootleg audio check. We don't have nothing from the fans here. Oh, 1 of them, 2 of them, 9 of them. We got 9 subscribers. Big Bronco Internacional picking up the victory here in La Bodega. Now he's gonna play with the Samangu, the Mofongo, get the hookah. Bronco celebrating along the Buccaneers, the NFL Super Bowl champions 2021.
I gotta tell you, that no matter how difficult of a fight Josh Glide put up, you gotta know that this beating was a message to Kono.
I'm pretty sure Kono's aware. But will he back down? I don't think so. Oh, I got the button. I got the button. Listen, I don't know.
It worked.
It should work, right?
It's just played how it goes.
Who the hell is player 3? We only have 2 controllers here.
Let's not ask too many questions.
I don't understand. That microphone is so good.
Yeah?
It picks me up. On top of me.
This is an interesting matchup, wouldn't you say?
Máscara Celestial, Daz and Danny. book this? Oh, it works. Wait, you forgot to say hit the button. Hit the button, hit the button.
You took too long.
Listen, they're not.
Check this out.
Oh.
Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 204 pounds, vivacious, marvelous, dashing Danny.
It's Dazzles! All the glamour on the stage. Somebody's been working on their entrance.
Yes, they have. Conspicuous by his absence, Dazzling Danny, who showed back up in the Rumble last night. Now, putting on a show in the Bodega.
Came back. Came pretty close.
Yes, he did. Dangerously close, I'd say.
But Silver put an end to that.
Yes, he did.
Are we gonna mention it?
What's to mention?
You know what? You do it.
Another new entrance, actually.
I'll be honest with you.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico,
The officers of LLP.
at 204 pounds.
We received the letter.
Russ Z. Lance.
Supposedly, there's another wrestler out there who comes out the same way. Who would have known? Not me. Did you know?
I can neither confirm nor deny such reports.
I'm so glad our fans cannot hear that. As Chewy now rings the bell, Dazzling Danny Celestial. Mascara has been
God, I hate that move.
First of all, shout out to Striker.
The overdrive?
Yeah.
It's a bad idea. That's what it should be called. Whoa!
Oh, that was a bad idea.
That Hurricane Rana was poisoned.
That reverse Rana by Celestial to Dazzles. Listen, he was one man away from headlining Lucha Mania.
He came this close. Oh, big tornado DDT. Mascara Celestial coming down from the stars to defeat Dazzling Danny.
Not quite yet. Dazzle's kicking out. Oh! No! Yes!
Dazzling Danny having no problems resorting to any means to win a match.
Any means. Listen to the fight. You wanted like rules? Go play ballet.
Ballet is in fact a very, very painful endeavor.
Does it have rules? Does it have rules?
Pro wrestling has rules.
That are meant to be broken.
Oh jeez.
I mean, who else puts a chair around the inside?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dazzling Danny is the Count of Monte Fisto.
This could be it. Razzle Dazzle Punch. 1, 2. Ooh. All from the Razzle Dazzle Punch. At this point, anything he does is called Razzle Dazzle something.
Including this?
The Razzle Dazzle Neckbreaker!
Devastation. But is it enough to put Mascara Celestial away?
It is over.
It is not.
I started typing Dazzling in the record books.
Mascara Celestial summoning all the power of the stars to kick out of that pinfall attempt. He's a spaceman, you see.
I got it.
big
super
jumping
kick.
super kick.
Is a goodie to the back of the head.
There's a star man waiting in the sky.
Did you just... I'm cool with that.
He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds.
That is definitely a better version than last week's Have You Ever Seen the Rain from Me? I had like a little bit late in the match, but perhaps a good strategy from Celestial.
It might be exactly what he needs to slow this match down. Oh, another vicious eye rake.
Listen, Dazzles is
ear clap. Now the Irish whip. What's he got in mind? Oh, Máscara Social returns the favor with an eye rake of his own. Crucifix bomb.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Hurricane Rana, this is revving up. This action is getting fierce.
Hey, Dazzle's saying, I got some lucha too. Was that the punch? Was that the punch? No, that was not the punch. You know what's the difference between a punch and the punch?
Victory?
100%. We'll say 3%, but yeah.
Oh, what's going on here? Máscara Social setting him up for something out of this world.
And into another one. Because you get it, that side to this side?
Yes.
Into the vortex?
It's a prism DDT.
How are we going to call it into the vortex? You go from one galaxy to another. That's a lot of...
Is that how Texas work?
That's not how it works?
A wormhole?
The wormhole. You do have to kind of like...
Yes.
Worm through that hole.
Something like that.
That's a whole double meaning. But a hurricane by...
Celestia Canrana.
Celestia Rana?
Celestia Canrana.
Celestia
Oh, this is going to be a broadcast, folks.
Guys, this is the baddest...
Big miss. Big miss.
Oh, but Dazzling takes advantage. Breaking the jaw of Celestial. It's stomping away. Stay down.
Vicious back rake.
Wow. That might hit your tailbone there.
I gotta tell you, people undersell the atomic drop.
Oh, 100%. That tailbone is very sensitive. Here we go. Razzle dazzle punch. And bust them open. See, that's the punch.
Is it the punch?
That's the punch. 2, 3. What did I say? That's the punch.
That's the punch.
You're a winner. Oh, wait. Hey, George, you gonna do the thing? Shout out to David Bowie. We definitely got a little color there, brother. Busting them open with that big punch. Is she not gonna do it? I'm firing JoJo. Can we fire JoJo?
JoJo's coming in.
She's so fired.
She comes in after the replay.
She be messing up her lines. Repeating stuff.
Here is your winner, vivacious, marvelous, dashing Danny.
Dazzling Danny victorious here. Over Máscara Celestial. You know, the original feud for the Cruiserweight title has been Dazzles and Valak. Valak still in control, perhaps. Dazzle saying, hey, it's Lucha Mania season.
Yes, it is.
I'm back.
It looks like a lot of things might start coming full circle here in the Bodega Strong Style.
Guys, things just got real. I mean, what, 2 months away?
The biggest event of the industry.
The first ever Lucha Mania. How do we... I feel like it's not the first ever Lucha Mania, but it's 100% the first ever Lucha Mania.
Does that mean we're sponsored by the store Lucha?
I don't think you can say that on the stream. That might cost me a cease and desist.
Home of basic tights everywhere.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the guys here might have shopped there or something.
And some CM Punk cosplay gear.
I think I definitely got a pair of ties from there.
I actually saw a guy wrestle in full CM Punk gear at a show.
I have too.
Might have been the same dude. Was it an Ace?
Yeah. It was the same dude. Was it before we met? That's so funny.
I told you, we've met a few times before.
So you keep saying this.
I knew you before you knew me.
You know what? There's a lot of people that knew me before I knew them.
I used to think you were a Native American gimmick.
People told me to be a Native American gimmick because I had the hair up to like my fucking knees.
It was the red paint.
I know what show you were there for. I did that twice.
Making her way to the ring from New York.
I have a picture.
Lucha Libre Pro Women's World's Champion.
It was a transition.
The Russian Gladiator, Marsh A. Sokolov.
I'll tell you what's not a transition. And that's the LOP Women's Championship. As Masha Stamovich has been dominating the division.
She's hit a few roadblocks along the way, but the championship seems to always find itself back into the red hands of the Russian gladiator.
In the words of the sensei, of the man that inspired half of our pretty much being in existence here at the Bodega, it's not about how hard you get knocked down. It's about how hard you get knocked down and you get back up. And Masha... Wait, did I miss the cue? Did I miss the word? Did I add something in there?
I feel like you may have chopped that up a bit.
Well, I can't quite quote him because I'm pretty sure I might catch another letter. But the point is, she might get knocked down, but she gets back up and captures that gold right back.
And never gonna keep her down.
Can't hold me down. One of my
you took the complete wrong reference from that.
I just can't remember the lyrics.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're
I know,
never
but I feel
gonna
like
keep
yours
me
is
down.
too cool and mine is exaggeratedly out of the field.
Fry Jackson.
But fine. You want to go and add...
You said she gets knocked down, and she gets back up again.
Never properly sing another song in this stream again? Are you trying to get me booted with the MC text? Do you think I can't sing a song properly?
That wasn't the point.
I was just trying to cover.
I was just saying you took the wrong reference that I was going for.
I know, but I just wanted to cover me sucking at my own punchline.
We are worse. We are worse than Bobby Heenan and Tony Schiavone after Schiavone stopped caring.
We are a better team than Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski.
I've never heard them commentate, so I guess we are. And this match is underway as Masha Slamovich begins with a vicious snap suplex.
That's a big suplex to kick off the match. Like I said, she's not wasting time. Line him up, she's ready to bring him down.
Faye Jackson not want to be taken lightly. Big spinning side slam.
I'm pretty sure Faye would definitely like a title shot.
Oh, Juji Kazami, big cross arm bar. Can Faye Jackson find her way out of this one?
She needs to roll over and definitely defend the armbar. Oh. Look like Masha would have got frustrated with it and let go a little too early.
Oh, big lariat.
I know you're definitely not a fan of letting go of holds. You're the kind of guy that would sit in a match 30 minutes with a headlock. See, that's the thing about the women here at LLP. In the Bodega, they throw punches. They might hit harder than the dudes. Listen, I can tell you firsthand, Faye Jackson's right hand.
I have felt Faye Jackson's right hand, and let me tell you, it is harder than most dudes that have hit me.
At this point, just let the guy hit me. It's supposed to be light, guys.
Faye Jackson punching her way out of this abdominal stretch, trying to work her way back into the match. Big hip toss.
Boom, right in the baby maker.
But Masha Savage just... She keeps finding a way to stay one step ahead, but Faye Jackson will not be denied. Irish whip into the corner. Down she goes.
Listen, you gotta be careful with Masha. She goes for that hold, tries to grab it as many suplexes.
Big spear!
Out of nowhere!
Faye Jackson setting her up. Faye Jackson about to drive her into the ground. Michinoku driver. That is what a Michinoku driver looks like. But it was not enough to put down Masha Slamovich.
Are you trying to say that I'm either always calling the wrong driver or that mine sucked?
You have in fact been calling the wrong driver, yes. Oh no, what is Masha Slamovich going for here? Suddenly she got on top rope. Big fist drop to the floor.
Oh, blocking the fall. Catching the drop kick. You gotta be a big fan of that.
Masha Slamovich saying that this one is over. Doesn't expect Faye Jackson to get back up as she clings onto some form of life to get back into this match.
See, Clutch, many would take the count out as a coward's way out. However, when Masha does it, it's to prove a point. To get a 3 count, I'm going to knock you out for 10. They cover now. Well, run that this time. Next week.
Oh, the chocolate crab by Faye Jackson. But not enough to hold down Masha Slamovich, proving why she is in fact the 3-time LLP Women's Champion. But Faye Jackson will not be denied, slamming those elbows into the midsection of Masha Slamovich. A chop, blocked, Irish whip into the rope, drop toe hold.
Masha full control. Tiger bomb. No! Stay anticipating it.
I'm starting to think after that lariat, Masha Slamovich might need some Tiger Bomb.
Ooh. I love that stuff. Give me a hand so many nights.
Back to the Juji Katami. Masha Slamovich trying to put this away, trying to break the arm of Faye Jackson. Faye Jackson finds her way to the feet. A right hand. Wato, a right hand.
You have to get him with the right. Trying to read a chat here.
Michinoku driver!
It's gonna be all 1, 2, 3. She's done it. She's pinned the champion. Big victory. I don't think Masha's gonna take this loss very lightly.
This was a very interesting battle for the future of the women's division. Faye Jackson proving not only that she is tough and relentless, but that she is also crafty, finding her counters at just the right time to set up Masha Slamovich for the Chocolate City driver.
Faye Jackson, a former LFP Women's Champion. You can't count her out. She definitely wants to get back into the championship
Here is your
ranks.
winner, Fly Jackson.
I mean, losing the championship, we released back in our 19th episode is not something that she's forgotten. And she would definitely like to capture the championship once again. Even if that means going through Masha Slamovich.
I think it does.
Pin her when the title's on the line. We'll find out. But up next, Clutch.
You like that, right? Chocolate City Driver.
Yeah, I also like the chocolate crap. I was like, oh, is that a thing? And then I realized, oh no, you just made a thing.
There's the Chocolate Thunder, though.
I have heard of the Chocolate Thunder. Wait. I could also be thinking of a character. Wait. I could also be thinking about the guy from Scrubs. Wait. You know what? Up next!
This train is falling way off the rails.
Way off. Speaking of off the rails, a man whose career has slightly been going off the rails. Máscara Sangre de Águila. Oh, talk about stereotyping. Sangre de Águila.
A Freudian slip, you say?
Oopsies, Daisy. Sangre de Águila. I almost messed that up again. Tries to redeem himself against Jigsaw, who's been quite a run here at the Bodega.
It's an important matchup for the two of them. Jigsaw on the climb up to the World Heavyweight Championship with a string of important victories. That's Sangre de Águila trying to redeem himself in the eyes not only of the office, but of the fan base.
Speaking of the fan base, and just for them, hit the bird, hit the bird! We're gonna go JoJo for introductions. Oh.
Making his way to the ring.
Yes.
From Tulsa, Oklahoma.
The Bodega Strong Style merchandise you can only get at bsspromotions.com. Website does not actually exist.
Yet.
You can get it at Pro Wrestling Tees, however. It is actual merchandise.
That is the actual shirt you can get. The VSS merch is coming.
Okay, don't.
When we reach 1,000 viewers, 1,000 subscribers, I guarantee you, the first shirt will be raffled, or like I don't know, just given away or something. Just random number generator.
T-shirt gun. T-shirt gun.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico,
No.
weighing in at 220 pounds.
You can't mention stuff like that.
The Eagle.
It's like a promise now. You said it online.
Guazo, do you know any other Jewish Eagles?
Well,
You seem to have quite a unique breed here.
Well, they fly over and stay somewhere for like 6 months. Technically, you know, in the winter, in the summer, in the spring. And
I'm gonna stop you before you get kicked off. Anyway.
Okay. You know where I was going.
I don't, but I don't want to know.
Good. I'll tell you who's going where. Jigsaw is going to town with them boots to the back of Celestine, of Sangre Aguilar. It's on this side. Shout out to the Undertaker.
But more importantly, does Jigsaw have what it takes to go to the top of the LRP roster?
Former champion. Just not in this universe.
Well traveled as well.
Well traveled. No, Chad, this will not be a mask versus mask because I will not be held responsible for the identity of this man. Even though technically I should have owned one of these.
Oh, I'm not even gonna entertain this.
I'm just saying. You know this. I know this. And he would have found out.
Sangariaka getting right up with a sling blade. Doesn't want any of what Jigsaw has to offer, trying to put him away quick. Does not turn out for him, however. Jigsaw right back in his face. The front face lock, what's he going to do with it? Can't seem to hold on to it.
I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I confuse the... See, I'm doing it again. I confuse the sling blade with the switchblade.
Well, the switchblade is not a move.
I know. Which makes the whole thing even worse. One is a human, one is a bang.
I can't.
Which is which? I don't know.
The switchblade is in Japan.
There's a bang there too. Oh, Brainbuster!
Cross-on Brainbuster, once known as It Came From Japan.
The only problem I have with your great commentating is not just setting the expectation way too high.
Oh, Jigsaw setting him up. He's got a drink. He's got a drink for him, Quattro.
Jigatonic! Thanks for the setup, bud. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. What is that?
Fly the W for Jigsaw.
This man's unstoppable. At least at the moment. He's run through them all. Champions beware. Jigsaw is definitely on the rise.
I truly believe at this point the only thing standing between Jigsaw and that World Heavyweight Championship is opportunity.
Space and opportunity. And there's plenty of that here in the Bodega.
It's a shame that his opportunity did not come in the Rumbo and Dumbo, but Jigsaw is ready to work his way toward that championship the hard way. A shot, a Gigantonic, and Sango de Agra has been cut off for the night.
Here is your winner, the
Going.
Maniac.
I'm full of these.
Your winner, Jigsaw.
I believe Jigsaw may be the most beloved luchador in LLV.
Yeah, one of my favorites. Hey, if I was booking, he would have been champ. I'm just saying. But I'm not. I just hit buttons.
Speaking of people who press buttons.
Oh. Press buttons, smash faces, walks out. That's it.
He's a simple man with a simple plan, and that is to victimize every opponent that steps in front of him and maintain that LLP Cruiserweight Championship. The Cruiser Beast, as the fans have started to name him.
Blade Valek, non-title match in Rumble and Dumbo versus Sebastian Cage. Do you think that mattered? He beat him up like his life was in the line. The Cruiser Beast definitely has been in charge of the Cruiserweight division.
That is the difference between Blade Valek and most competitors. This is, after all, a business, and these competitors compete in a sport to be the best. But Blade Valek is a man that just truly enjoys inflicting pain on people. The championship is a non-factor as long as he gets to hurt another man.
I was going to say, I don't even think he cares about the pay anymore. He will do this for free. The pay, the championship, the glory, that's a bonus. But do me a favor. Hit the button! Hit the button!
Since I was a kid, I had a dream to be the LLP champion. I clawed and pushed my way to get here, and I did it on my own. I'm not here to make friends. I don't care about any of you or anyone in the locker room. I'm doing all this for the outsider. I'm doing all this for me.
Blade Valek definitely not in a good mood tonight, but then again, When is he?
How do I even summon the strength to come out here in front of you petulant dregs? You filth! You swine! Simple. I don't care about you. I care about my career. And I care about settling my business. I have business that I need to settle with another individual who, much like you, needs to learn his place.
Oh. Somebody's calling somebody out. Who is this individual? Who is she so mad at? Were you the Cruiser Beast? Wait.
For Anthony Silva, this is your chance to show us what a tough guy you are. Come on now. Get them to play your music. Don't let all your fans down.
The Cruiser Beast has called out the All-Star. I mean, didn't he already beat him for the title? No, he lost the title to Silva. This makes a lot of sense if you think about it. He lost the title to Silva.
For Blade Valak, it's not about being the champion. It's about a personal vendetta. It is a wrong that must be righted.
I'm pretty sure that getting that title back from Silva is just as important to make his point. Maybe Silva feels like he is Blade's kryptonite. And Blade cannot allow that to happen. Have somebody think that they have control of you? You know who I am? You know why I'm out here tonight. There's been a lot going on in the LLP, and to state the obvious, I've been overlooked long enough.
I don't really care about anything you have to say. Did you know that? I know you're just a small-time nobody who you've forgotten about in a few years. But me, I'm building a legacy that'll last forever.
Oh, you're a really funny guy. Hilarious, really. I was in a bad mood before, but just looking at you and thinking about it, you stand even the slightest chance against me in the ring. I don't think I've seen a funnier sight in a very long time.
That voice changed real fast.
100%. I don't know why I was going there. I guess I'm bad looking.
Listen to me, you son of a bitch. I'm going to stand here and be made fun of and made to be a jerk in front of the whole world. You apologize right now. Apologize for saying what you said, for interrupting me, for taking my time away. You called him out. This game doesn't understand itself.
No, it does not. There's little you can do to get a rise out of me, because when it comes to the LLP, I'm considered one of the best. Your mere presence out here is nothing more than a waste of time, and I'll ask you to leave the premises immediately.
How polite of him.
What?
Well, I hate these. I have no intention of spending a second longer in this disgusting city, and I have to. He's talking about Houston, dog. The smell alone is killing me. I'll give you the match, but it certainly won't be tonight. I'm leaving the first chance I get, and not a second later. He says Houston smells, dog.
I hate to be in some talk show. You want the match or not? So I'm about ready to start it up right now. Get a ref, get a bell, and let's do this thing.
Slow your roll, homeboy. I ain't ready. I don't got my lucky undies on. Maybe next time, or maybe some other time, I'll get back to you on it. Just relax. I'll let you know when I'm feeling it. There's nothing you can do to stop what's coming. You've made a dangerous enemy, and I can promise you, you're going to pay for everything you said. Everything you said. No one humiliates me and gets away with it.
Guys, Lucky Undies is definitely trending on the Twitter right now.
That is an interesting excuse to make.
I love it when they insult themselves.
Hmm?
I love it when they insult themselves.
Jesus.
Like, go find another chump. In other words, leave this chump alone.
Speaking of chump,
Listen, don't talk about Steelers like that.
I'm talking about El Padrino. I'm talking about La Basura.
Listen, you show respect when you talk about the Reaper. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a long match in the making.
Only thing he reaps is what he sows.
Somebody owes somebody a receipt, and hopefully they catch it in this match. Because this is the closest it's ever going to happen.
Is that how you feel?
That's exactly how I feel. Gino needs to just... One elbow is all I asked. I don't care for the results.
You know, this is probably the spittingest match in LLP history.
Yeah.
Rolling elbow, rolling lariat. We got ourselves a tornado on our hands.
Oh, lightning is gonna be roaring to the skies of the Bodega. Drino, Mr. Fede in el banco. He's been kind of quiet lately. I thought he was gonna make more noise at the Rumble. Fine. Hit the button! Don't have you sigh at me like that next time.
Oh, don't, whatever.
Wave flags or something.
What is this, an airport?
No, this is La Bodega. It's the best building in the industry of e-wrestling. Yeah, you can't argue that point now.
I have some partiality to the Fusion Laboratory.
Weighing in at 234 pounds.
I think you were gonna go there.
He is Mr. Money in the Bank.
But you haven't officially
the
entered
Reaper,
Fusion into eSports League.
Yeah. You haven't even seen it yet.
I've seen 28 episodes and I'm 29.
Yeah, but that's not the new one.
Oh, okay. Then probably haven't seen the new laboratory. But have you seen La Boom?
We're not gonna go there. El Padrino, I'm not even gonna try to butcher this. What do you call it?
Mr. Feria en el banco.
Exactly what he said. That briefcase, that demonic briefcase that shows that El Padrino has at any moment the opportunity to take what he believes is his.
How signifying is that? The Reaper, Mr. Death himself in that briefcase, symbolizing the death of a champion's reign. Potentially.
Speaking of a man who sees himself to be a champion.
Didn't you do the thing?
Hmm?
Didn't you do the thing to get the thing? Okay, I thought you did the thing.
Yeah. What?
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 265 pounds, Steel Haas Vachon.
I thought we went room.
Oh, no.
I saw you go through the whole room process.
Not yet.
I didn't pay attention. I was like, oh. Somebody started an episode without finishing. I know I've done that so many times. You see me start an episode, and then I'll be right back.
Great. Just great.
K-Fizz is out the window in this show, bro.
The fireflies, the lights are on here tonight for the Steel Horse.
The skies are illuminated. Huh. Why did I expect it a boom there?
I don't know why. The sweet harmonic tones of the Steel Horse.
Steel Horse looking mighty diesel in the ring. And Chewy goes for the belt.
Oh, no.
Do not appreciate
that strength working against El Padrino.
Do not appreciate it. Of the pop-up run-up to a palm
handle suplex. My God. Already, El Padrino getting thrown around in this match.
I guess not much has changed.
Watch out, it comes from the side.
You gotta watch out for that lariat. Alright. Oh! Clement the Driver 21! Eat that! Have you seen the Clement the Driver 21 before? It's amazing. Oh.
Right into the corner.
A cravat suplex? One of Drino's personal favorites?
A very difficult move to pull off with the separation between the opponent and your hips, but the strength to do so is significant.
You know what? With the strength, that cravat suplex, cravat brainbuster, any cravat maneuver is just so painful to the neck of your opponent. That just makes it smile. Drino out the ring the hard way. Was he just taunting the Drino?
He said he's gonna slit the throat.
He just did his own gimmick. Drino said no.
Yeah, to the apron.
Oh, you go to the outside.
Insecurity.
Right to the ear. His ear's gonna be ringing for the next week or so.
There's a strategic property to that sort of offense. If El Padrino can compromise the balance of Steel Horse, the power will mean nothing.
So that's not a driver. Beautiful neckbreaker and a roaring elbow. Down goes the Steel Horse. Bring him to the middle of the ring. Padrino could be making this an early night. Goes for the cover.
He cannot believe it. But it is not the only thing El Padrino has in his arsenal.
Here we go. Goes for the cover. 1, 2 count. He sent them with God. That means bye-bye. You don't come back.
Is that what it means?
Vaya con Dios. That means don't come back.
My universal translator isn't working.
Mr. Mazura, Sully doesn't know Spanish.
Listen, that was grade 1 level stuff.
Mighty convenient, buddy. Mighty convenient.
Grounded abdominal stretch by El Padrino. Probably the most complex submission maneuver he knows, but one he applies with great skill.
Probably the only one he actually knows.
No, there is the Tequila Sunrise. We have seen it on several occasions. He would know the one, but it's named after a tequila.
Of course.
Oh, nuts! The discus lariat avoided
with the pop-up drop. Catch that one. Catch that one.
That ain't right. That ain't right at all.
666.
No.
Deep 666 and a roaring elbow.
Pretty sure that wasn't triples.
I just called it a bad triple.
That's a lion salt is what that is. The acai moonsault with the cover.
Not enough to put away Steel Horse. Could be it. One more time. Vaya con Dios. And down goes the horse. This could be it. Mr. Fender Banco now goes for the cover. Should we bounce? 1, 2, 3. Keep 666. Vaya con Dios. Clemente Driver 21. The only thing that was missing was the Selena Slam. I'm gonna find a name for it.
I'm sure you are.
First time they meet, the winner. Come on. Vicious roaring elbow. Just right in the jaw. If you're gonna hit somebody, Joe is probably the best place to hit him.
Just about. Or
The
right,
winner.
or right
Here
behind
is
the
your
ear.
winner, the Reaper, Dino.
El Padrino victorious. The spotlight in the darkness. The Reaper himself. I wish you could hear the chanting going on in this arena. The creatures of the night that side with the Reaper himself.
Listen, roaring elbow, roaring clothesline. That's how you counter. The height advantage definitely helped there. But for Drino, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Speaking of those who have fallen,
this has gotten very interesting. The entire family breaks up. And it started because of the championship between Clutch and Jersey Kid. And now Mike Orlando stands between Clutch and Jersey Kid as the LLP
Mike
champion.
Orlando has spent his entire time playing himself in the strongest position possible. He has stayed on the outside. He has watched as this whole thing fell apart. He backed Marcus Clutch, and then he backed the Jersey Kid. He tried to make it about family, all the while positioning himself to pick up the pieces once the United States fell.
It's kind of one of those positions like, you guys don't want to get along? I want to be the big brother and to beat both of you guys up. And I think Mike Orlando has decided that for the best of the team, he should be the LLP World Champion. Maybe that'll bring the family back together. But for now, perhaps the taste of gold will change the direction of Mike Orlando. Fine. You want to do it? I do it. You do it.
I'll do
Heads?
it.
Do it. You got to say it for you to do it.
Hit the button! Hit the button! Ah! I'm never doing that again. That hurt.
How fun was it to say that?
Yeah.
But how fun was it to say that? As coming to the ring right now, you need to understand, he's not your friend. He's not your buddy.
Making his way
He's
to the
not
ring,
your pal.
accompanied by Ali.
But most important of all,
Rex.
he is
And
not
from
your
New
brother,
York,
and she is
weighing
not your
in at
babe.
242
I think what is most important is exactly what he is.
The Lucha Libre
And what's
Pro
that?
World's Heavyweight Champion, the Machine, Mike O'Landon, champion.
Thank you, JoJo. You know what? I'm okay with her repeating champion. Just in case you were curious, Mike Orlando captured the LFP World Heavyweight Championship at Rumble in Dumbo. Did it clean.
From this man.
Oh. That looks very nice in the Bodega. Oh.
Look at this.
And his opponent from Hackensack, New
Look
Jersey.
at what we have here.
weighing
A
in
brand
at
new
220 pounds,
Jersey Kid.
the rock star Richie Kidd.
He has dropped the estate and has embraced his full rock star potential. Jersey Kid entering the Bodega, a new man with a new mission. And that's to capture the LLP World Heavyweight Championship for a third time.
Maybe this is the Jersey Kid that really realizes his true potential.
The crowd seems to be behind them. They seem to have gotten to appreciate the Jersey Kid in the past few weeks. I mean, he's made friends with enemies. He's made enemies with friends. He's definitely not afraid of change. And so now he finds himself the not champion in this match. I know that's not a term. Just go with it.
Not quite, yeah.
From face lock, pushing up. First to kick, and Orlando.
Never let it be said that this show lacks actual character development.
Oh, no. We have everything. Character development, storyline. It's all over.
Sometimes people change gear and characters almost completely.
100%. They have face and heel turns. They get new music, new trons. The champion, Mike Orlando. Make sure you get used to it, folks. In control.
Matchups like this are difficult because you have to understand that just like Jersey showed right there with that fantastic counter, they know so much about each other.
I mean, Jersey and Clutch definitely have gone to business, not just once, many times during the battles for a championship. And that comes from them knowing each other so well, training together, coming up with strategies together. Beautiful dragon screw by Jersey and Orlando.
Ooh, right in the back.
Oh!
Ooh, big drop kick miss. Big shoulder block.
You gotta watch out for that shoulder block. That's like a Mack truck driving through your shoulder.
Mike Orlando, the exact kind of athlete who could have been today in the Super Bowl, just like all those other athletes we saw. But he chose Lucha Libre Promotions Bodega Strong Style, and he found his way to be the world heavyweight champion.
Mike Orlando definitely a beast in whatever sport you put him. But when you put him in a sport that tells him to destroy his opponents and there's no flags.
Speaking of football, a dangerous knee check right there.
Well, he's definitely learning how to use his previous skills into his new skills. And a delicious spear. He gets the 2 count.
Does that count as a stack? Do we put it on the board?
We put it on the board. That's 100% a sack. And he got sacked now, but return to shoulder tackle of his own. See, that's the thing about Jersey. New gear, coming out to cheers, new trot, same aggressiveness.
Yes.
And a running bulldog.
I believe going on his own and separating himself from the United States has actually reinvigorated the Jersey Kid. Oh no!
Perhaps a little too comfortable. All that muscle behind him.
The stage dive lariat was a failure.
Mike Orlando definitely anticipated that. He's watched that movie perform from the corner many times.
Mike Orlando looking to get an unfair advantage to his spin on the ropes.
Not the first time Mike Orlando steals one this way.
Big power slam.
Jersey quick on his feet. Going for that suplex. No. Yup, I think it'll be a brainbuster. Yoki dokie there, folks.
Jersey Kid fit into desperation. I think he knows what's coming. But right now, pile driver.
There goes Orlando.
Oh, here's it is. The big rockstar super kick.
Connects. Nonchalantly legs over the board. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, the champion kicks out. Right to the eye there. Irish whip to the corner. Oh, beautiful reversal there.
Yes, wonderful work. Working over that arm, setting him up the best he can. Irish whip into the corner. What does Michael Orlando have in mind here? Uh-oh. Michael Orlando's about to get off a touch. He's ready. He's set.
Oh, yeah, those jersey. Could you imagine all that muscle just running through you? Not even head first, from the side.
No. Uh-oh.
I think we know what's coming. He's ready to break him. Half big spear. This is it, folks. It's over. 1, 2. Oh, just the 2 count.
Michael Orlando is incensed, and Michael Orlando is ready to put the Jersey Kid away, to put away this nuisance. Big clothesline, another big clothesline, a big duck, leaping touch.
Michael Orlando now firing up, in control of Jersey.
The sky high! 1, 2, no! He cannot believe himself. Michael Orlando is beside himself. They should have put the Jersey Kid down.
What a main event, folks! As Michael Orlando now sizing up Jersey.
Oh! He countered the sack into the DDT. He countered that sack into the DDT. Here comes the Rockstar Super Kick. It's the encore.
The next bust him open. This could be over. It's cover 1, 2, 3. He's pinned the champion. What a main event.
The brand new Jersey Kid has come to Houston, Texas in the Bodega Stronghouse to redeem himself, and he does so by defeating his former compatriot and the LLP World Heavyweight Champion.
Guys, I lost some words. What a match. Pay-per-view quality main event live in the Bodega. Big spear by Orlando. Goes for the cover. These guys, what I said, they know each other so well. You can't expect anything less than this. Guys, what a main event.
This is why LLP is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The greatest athletes in professional wrestling. Settling
Here is your
every
winner,
difference
the
they
rock
have.
star, Richie Kid.
Despite being an untitled match, he fought like a champion. And perhaps, somewhere on the line, they will meet again for the LLP World Heavyweight Championship.
Is this the beginning of something new? Is the Rockstar Jersey Kid the best iteration of Jersey Kid we've seen so far?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Catch us next time on the next episode of Bodega Strong Style. I'm Quadro Montana.
I am Clutch.
This is Bodega Strong Style Quatro's World. We are out. It's not working for me. What's going on? We can't leave.